I think
Morrow and Betashore on those two outside backs. A lot of talent in that Chelsea team. Marco Marin, an ex-teammate of mine at Mönchengladbach. Here's a kid, very, very, very tricky. He showed that against Seattle about a week ago, just what he's able to do. So big task for those guys.
Game 3. Guys, the MLS All-Star team obviously taking this very seriously. You've got those great attacking options, Alexis, and they will be under siege by a very exciting Chelsea team.
Yeah, if I was Chelsea, I would definitely go with this back four. And they got a man up top in Lukaku, who this is a guy that potentially could take over from Didier Drogba. Waiting in the wings, obviously, is for that physical part, but also a good touch and a finishing ability.
No question, Max. Lukaku looked like a man-child in that front line the other day against Seattle. And then also, Marco Marin doing tremendous work, very, very true.
Before, where he'll get on a jet and he will come back and he wants to.
The MLS All-Stars here at PPL Park in Chester. Chris Wondolowski! Some Wondo magic for the MLS.
And it all starts from the turnover with Landon Donovan not wasting a touch, playing Thierry Henry in. But it's the backside run of Chris Wondolowski that causes a problem for John Terry. Is it lucky? Yes, but you have to be in the right spot at the right time as a center forward. And Chris Wondolowski getting on the end of it. John Terry unlucky to clean that ball up. Put the ball in the back of the net. Well done from Chris Wondolowski.
Well, we've seen him do it time and time. Michael Essien. That looked painful.
All-Stars are full strength.
They will likely need Colin as Lampard primes the pump. Up goes Terry. Oh, it's a great header. Super header from the Chelsea captain. John Terry back in business.
Okay, Colin comes in, and who's his man? John Terry. And the difficult part is you're coming into the game after being checked for an injury. And this is just John Terry wanting it more. There's a little arm behind, a little shove. Sometimes you see that called, but what a finish from John Terry.
Terry is off the 4-2 win. And here's Beckham with room to roam. Henry wants it. Beckham hurt him. Thierry Henry! Just inches away. Clipped the roof of the net.
Not done signing players.
You do get that feeling, don't you? As Roberto Di Matteo tries to make over the squad. Dan Kennedy caught in possession. But the defensive help arrived. That should be a free kick, and is. Ramirez was the guilty party. This is what happened. All of them from outside the penalty area too. Beckham's hit. Flicked off the very top. Mr. Fix-It, Mr. Wolf.
It's a good movie.
In Pulp Fiction. It was a great movie, wasn't it? I think he'd like to... Slipping it in for Marin, who slips in. Frank Lampard, danger here, and a great save by Dan. USA's only selection. They have been one of the toughest defences to crack this season in MLS. He's under duress again, didn't get there this time, and is punished by Lampard. If at first you don't succeed.
Kennedy is going to be frustrated with himself coming off his line. He needs to get a touch on this. But what a difficult finish. This ball bounces 2 yards in front of you. That is so difficult to get on top of that ball, keep it below the bar. That is a phenomenal finish from Frank Lampard, who makes it look very easy.
Has it again. Valdez dispossessed by Florent Malouda. Really had his pocket pick there. Malouda approach to win it all in the Champions League. Here's Di Rosario for the All-Stars. There's an open man in Pontius, and the shot is drilled home. Chris Pontius.
It starts from David Beckham. Picking his head up. Dave Rosario finding that seam. But watch Dwayne De Rosario. Takes his time. Chris Pontius makes a 45, 50-yard run. And you said it, Adrian, it's the understanding between the two DC United players. That's what DC United has done this year. Dwayne De Rosario has been the playmaker, and guys like Chris Pontius, Michael Santos have stepped up for all you.
Here he is on the ball, hitting a great effort into the roof of the net. Champions League in the past. There's Raul Morales. Ivanovic, close to getting on the end of it. Hazard does, that's a delightful ball.
In the game too.
It's 2009, the last All-Star game that went to penalties. Eddie Johnson could prevent that from happening. It's a deflected shot which has gone in! Would you believe it? It's stoppage time! It's the comeback kid, Eddie Johnson, who might just have won this game for the MLS All-Stars.
It's good combination play in the midfield, but Eddie Johnson coming from a wide position finds space a little bit behind. Lucky for that deflection. But now it comes back to the non-penalty kick call, the non-foul called against Jay DeMerit. Eddie Johnson takes advantage, puts the ball in.